Lippy, fucking Iron Man. Iron Man. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! What the fuck, Jenny? Ah! Oh my God, your fucking mom! Oh, Jenny, let it off.
William, knife man.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm legit angry with you for that one. That is insane. That you're bringing this shit to me.
You don't think it's funny?
Not at all.
Oh, I thought it was hella funny. It's pretty much
So you put tape on the face?
it's so the lady comes up behind him and gets like I'm assuming like super double-sided sticky tape and just comes up behind him and slaps him in the face. And then she starts slowly peeling from like off of his face and stretching out his face. And it hurts, and that's what the sound comes from. That sound is from a movie. I don't know. I think it's an Adam Sandler movie. I'm not sure. But it's like a to call or like for like friendship or whatever as a sign of friendship is that noise. So the last part, if you just play the last part of it, last like, we'll say, yeah, from like 20 seconds. Yeah, from right here.
William, knife man.
So dumb.
But there it is. What?
How do you find this?
Just I stumble upon it.
You found this yourself.
Yeah. I just stumble upon it.
But I mean, like you personally found it in your feed or something.
I personally scrolled upon it. Yes.
Oh my god.
And I thought it was hilarious. I thought I would share it to the world.
Maybe I'll just refrain from giving my opinion.
What? No, give me your opinion. This is a free space.
The fact that any human being on this planet spends more than a second seeing stuff like that ever, to me, is such a waste of humanity.
But isn't it? But here's the thing: it's like sanity, kind of. It's like a. No, I wouldn't say like a fresh of breath air. A fresh of breath air. No, fresh of. What's the word?
Archon.
Shut up. I can't speak today, people, at all.
Most days.
But if you play the top one, this is how I feel about you. Once we get there, this is how I feel about you.
Oh, this is Stephen Yoon.
Yeah, this is how I feel about you.
Stephen Yoon, you know who that is?
No. Who is he?
Actor guy from Walking Dead.
Oh, cool.
He plays Glenn in The Walking Dead.
All right, cool. Play it.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
You know a lot about that show? He plays a guy in The Walking Dead called Glenn.
Is he gay?
No.
All right. Continue.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's cool. Does he die?
He gets
beheaded?
Beaten to death by a guy with a baseball bat.
Is that your foot?
With barbed wire.
Was that one guy?
Wrapped around the baseball bat.
Yeah.
He smashes this guy's head to oblivion and kills him.
Looks like he's still alive. He's doing good.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I've never really watched The Walking Dead, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I've never got into it. I thought it was weird.
Okay. Just letting you know that this guy was an actor in that show.
Oh. Well, good for that guy. He's made more money than me in my entire life.
Correct.
Correct.
So, I mean, we're all good.
I'm going to play it.
Sure.
Ever been walking down the street with your best bro, and while you're walking, you accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
All right. That was worth watching. I approve of that one. Now, this is wholesome content. The other one was bullshit. I'm going to play this one more time.
Okay.
Ever been walking down the street with your best bro, and while you're walking, you accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
You are. You are gay.
You are.
Okay.
You
no,
are
that was
gay.
wholesome content. I appreciate that.
The next one is not very wholesome, but you can definitely just...
It's more you and your bullshit.
This is Terry's section of just random clips that he
Calvin
finds.
Klein jeans?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about
That's
it.
a
It's
shorty.
only 6 seconds. It's all good.
Okay. I'm going to go?
But hold on.
You have a
the question is,
precursor to this one?
There's a question at the end of this. At the end of this video, would you do what she says.
Okay.
Okay.
I said I'm stubborn.
I'm shy.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Now, would you?
Negative. Negative, Commander.
I said I'm stubborn.
Wait, what did the first girl say?
She says, I
I'm
serve.
stubborn.
I'm shy.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
She says, I serve.
I think she said I surf. I'm not sure.
Oh, surf.
Surf.
I get it.
Like I surf.
I get it.
But the question is,
This is the same one as the first one. I mean,
would you stick
this
a
is
whole bag of
fucking
jelly beans
insane.
up your ass?
I don't know why I'm surprised. I should know that. I should know what's going to happen.
You should know that my clips aren't going to be like a topic bringer besides the one I did bring one time that did stir something, but usually not.
Yeah.
But you should know that my clips that I give you are going to be just maybe a quick like 12-second funny bit that could be funny, it could not be funny, or it could be inspirational. Inspirational? Yeah, and that's the word. To, you know, the old people, the PSA one that I gave you.
Here's the
Like
challenge.
rock hard cock.
Here's the challenge I have for you. You ready?
No.
Your challenge is to get little short videos like this, bring them to the show to play for me, and the goal will be getting stuff that will make me actually laugh and not your bullshit that you think is funny. That's your challenge. Are you up for Are you up for the challenge?
So
Or are you going to keep bringing this crap?
the challenge is just
I mean, you got to
find-
dig deep. I mean, dig deep. And you got to find some truly, really wild shit that's like
out of all of the ones
funny.
out of all the ones I've played for you, my 1 through 9 they're all
I
up
like
there.
how you're continuing to number them.
Oh yeah, they're gonna keep going.
Okay.
But my 1 through
Please play number 10.
Yep. Yeah, please play number 10, please.
And
But-
9.
Would you say that number 1 on there was good?
No.
The Charles Barkley one about banging dudes?
Oh, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 about banging dudes.
A couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the Charles
when
Barkley
he's all up
one.
on you.
It's right there.
When he's all up on you and you're banging him.
Yeah, when he's all up on you and banging you.
That was mediocre.
What about the wasabi lady, girl, chick,
That was
kid?
good. I'll give that one a good
Wasabi.
category,
What
yeah.
about number 5? The one that was
I like how you know based on the number. That's
I
insane.
have it in front of me.
Oh, okay. What was 5?
5 was Mike Tyson.
Oh, mediocre.
Number 6 was the weird rap one.
Mediocre.
And then number 2 was Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart.
No.
Man, you're tough to please.
That's what I'm saying.
You got a
You-
tough
that's
crowd.
your challenge. You have to find something.
I can find something. I'll find something.
And not maybe off the beaten path that you wouldn't normally go for.
I'll find something. Don't worry.
It doesn't necessarily have to be funny to you, but your challenge is to find something that would be
I need
funny
to find
me.
something that has like
My kind of humor in it.
somewhat dark humor
Correct.
to make you laugh.
Correct.
So I bet you I can find some dark humor shit that can make you laugh.
Well, let's keep the podcast somewhat clean here, pal. Let's not. I mean, when you say dark, what do you?
I guess you.
Well, I like dark humor. Yeah.
You like dark humor because you like. I mean, I don't know. Who's your favorite comedian? Is it Segura still?
No. I don't think it's ever been Segura.
Do you have a favorite comedian?
I don't think I could say one person.
Or you
If I
just-
had to pick one person,
like,
I would probably say Tim Dillon. Like all time, like favorite, 100%. 100%.
see the funny thing about it is that you.
But I probably wouldn't say Tim. I would say like it's like a handful of people. Like, you can't pick one.
right.
But if you said you have to pick one, nail you down on one person, I'd probably have to say Tim Dillon. Just because his humor, that's me. Like if you ever watch Tim's show or his stand up,
Yeah.
that's the shit I fuck with.
You see, you already gave me.
So
some,
that'll give you insight into
and
what
was
I
to
like.
say, yeah, I could just like type in like Tim Dillon and then just find a clip from Tim Dillon.
Well, I mean, what do I? I mean, I've already done multiple clips that are from him. So it's clearly that's my game.
So, I mean,
yeah. No, but that's your challenge. And don't just go pull Tim Dillon clips though, because by the way, I've heard them all.
I just want you to know,
the thing.
You're gonna say don't do it, and I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
And then hopefully,
if you do, you have to find something that's truly a great clip of his. Because remember, I've heard it all.
Hopefully, I can. No, what will happen is I'll just do that, and then while that is happening, I can find something in the
the little nugget that's like a throwback that I forgot about,
or something like not Tim Dillon that will make you laugh. I think.
Okay.
Hopefully, we'll see.
I agree.
But
challenge accepted.
I guess. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need this for when you do the challenge.
Okay.
Help. You're gonna need some fucking help.
I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't think I'm gonna need help. I'll be fine. I'll be all right.
Do you want to hear my songs?
So.
Or you want to give a little preamble on what we're doing here?
Yeah, I'll give you a little snippy. I'll give you a little snippy.
You're either gonna love these or hate these.
It's probably gonna be both. So we're thinking about doing like an intro song to our podcast, and Mike decided to spend some quality time.
I grabbed a couple snips of.
Oh wait, really? Oh wait, you say what you did. You say what you did. Describe what you did.
What I did was I searched different types of royalty-free music, and I found parts of songs that I thought were in like a short 15 to 30 second bit of the song.
Yep.
I grabbed it, put it into a short clip as like a 15 to 30 second little intro jingle.
Okay.
But it comes from a longer song. That's I guess what it is.
Wait, so it's just a song? I thought
it's part of a song.
It's part of a song.
Correct.
But it's not like
I didn't make it.
You didn't. Okay.
I listened to a bunch of royalty-free songs.
Oh, I thought
and found parts of some that I liked and thought fit the podcast as an intro song, and I grabbed about the 15 to 30 seconds of that song that I thought made the most sense. Why you? Oh, that's you. And I distilled it into an MP3 to play for the intro and outro. That's what I got.
Sorry, I have the brewing of a sneeze going on, so I muted myself.
The brewing of a sneeze. Interesting wording of it.
Okay.
Do you think that I made it?
What I thought? No.
You thought I made the jingles like on my own?
No, what I thought you did.
I'm not that skilled.
That's all right.
Not yet.
We could also, outsource our shit. What I thought.
Wrong.
What I thought you did was
Wrong.
Was like you found like what you said, like free royalty music, so we don't get whatever, and you put
we don't get what, demonetized?
I wouldn't say demonetized.
Yeah, are you worried we're gonna get demonetized?
Fuck no.
Why is that?
Because I don't give a shit.
Because we're not monetized.
Exactly.
We're already demonetized. But please continue.
But what I thought is that you are touching my knee.
I don't give a fuck what I'm doing.
Are we gay?
Yes, you are gay.
What you did was you took that. Ooh, don't tease me.
My
with the
feet
tip.
are cold, probably. Don't tease you with the tip.
Don't tease me with the tip. Give me the full thing, baby. Oh,
is it cold?
Yeah, it's fucking freezing, dude.
All right, go ahead,
dude. My feet are like. Hold on. Is that warm? Come here. Where are you?
Yeah, my cock aspirates.
What, dude?
I know.
So I thought you had that, and you grabbed a bunch of like little snippets of our podcast and threw it on it as well.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, let me summarize what I think you just said there. You thought I got a music beat segment from a song.
Yep.
And then put little snippets of us talking from highlights of our podcast on top of it to play as the intro.
Yeah.
I did not do that, but that would be a good idea.
I thought so.
Noted.
Copy
Noted.
that.
Copy that.
Copy that, good Ranger.
Commander. Copy that, Commander.
But yeah, go ahead and play number 1 and number 2, I guess.
Okay. I like this song. It might be a little bit much for the intro.
Okay.
It's 35 seconds long.
Okay.
I already set it up to where it's auto faded in, faded out, the beginning and the end.
Okay.
So you don't have to mess with it. You just hit play and it. I
Auto
save
fades.
that into the MP3. Okay. So
Okay.
here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is pretty good so far. I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Let's get intense. Oh. This is getting good. Hell yeah.
Welcome aboard.
I like it.
And welcome back, folks. This is your boy, Mike and Terry.
Hey, I like that one.
Yeah.
Actually,
You like
that
the
was
3,
pretty
2,
good.
1, welcome aboard?
That was good.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You know what you should do? Like at where it says welcome, welcome aboard.
Yeah.
And then we should say the sweaty men.
And you know what? I thought about coming in here and recording myself just saying the sweaty men and putting that on that track right in that spot. So I literally had that exact same idea.
Well, we should.
But I might try it, but I think it'll fuck up the flow. It might be funny though.
It would be really. It just says
Yeah.
the sweaty men.
Okay, so this is 15 seconds and it's a different type of beat. It's
Okay.
more of a, well, you'll see. Here we go. It's like tropical.
I don't know if I like this one. The thing was,
It's got a kind of light, tropically fun mood to start a podcast. Don't podcasts have like short, little, light, bubbly music sometimes at the beginning?
yeah.
It's definitely
think-
not as intense.
I think the thing was that if you played that one first, I'd have been like, okay, I could see that. But you gave me like
The banger?
you gave me like 0 to 100.
I know.
like, right off the bat. So
I
I'm
know.
like-
I'm
I'm like, I can't just.
That's why I told you. I said you're probably not going to like this one. I knew you weren't going to.
I can't justify that one.
Right.
The other one, I'm like, I'm down with that one.
Yeah, because it slaps.
But it's way better than this little jingle wingle.
I agree. I found the little tropically one first, but then I found this other song. I was like, oh yeah.
But I would think that what we should do is we could try to put.
I specifically like the part of it where it's like.
It sounds like we're under the water. Sweaty man.
It might be too long. It's 35 seconds in total.
Sweaty man.
Anyway.
Instead of saying welcome aboard, you can just say sweaty man and just cover welcome aboard.
I might play with it, but what are your thoughts on the length?
35 seconds? It's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
It's probably about right, huh?
sounds about right. I mean, our intros go, like the intro we just did was 24 seconds, including.
Well, that's not an intro. That's just playing a fucking video.
It was funny, though.
No.
I thought it was funny.
So, you like that?
Yeah, we can try that.
All right.
But
I
I think
may may fuck around with some more shit, but
No, you do. I mean, we have to liven, kind of
my only
the intro, because the intros are getting kind of boring. I think. Well, I mean, it's mostly my intro clips that are just stupid and nonchalant that don't make any sense.
Starting with a cold open intro clip is good. Maybe that's the way we start our podcast. And maybe this music is a little too intense. Or maybe, here's the thing.
Oh yeah.
We cold open with a clip, then talk, and then we start the episode. Kind of like YMH does.
Oh. Yeah, we can do that. How about we start doing that?
Cold open clip, a short discussing segment about it, and then we'll start the show with the music, and then we'll go into the rest of it.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah. I like that.
I like how we're talking shop on the podcast. Nobody can. Everyone's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no one
I can't
can.
find it.
It's not that
purple?
one. It's purple. It's that one.
Shut the fuck up. That's what everyone's saying when they listen to us talk about
Pretty
this shit.
much.
They do not care.
But so we did. We did. We did.
What we did.
We did make a kind of like a social media account on.
Kind of like a. You are so timid.
I'm not
sometimes
timid. What do you mean?
Sometimes you're like, you're almost nervous looking to say something.
Kind of.
We kind of like did a kind of a social media thing. No motherfucker. We created a Twitter. Like, just say what you want.
That's true.
Don't say it all like bitchy.
I guess I could.
You said it like a little bitch.
I am a little bitch though.
We created kind of like a social media.
Well, I mean,
What is Twitter, Terry?
I don't know. Blue?
No, it's green.
Is it?
You're blind.
Am I?
Yes.
Wait, are you colorblind?
Correct.
What color do you think I'm wearing right now?
What? Clothing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dark? What color clothes am I wearing? Dark.
But no.
Send your clips to our Twitter. What is our Twitter, Terry?
Fuck, I don't know.
You created it.
I know. That's the crazy thing.
You
I think
created
it's obviously you can just type in the podcast name and I'm pretty sure it'll pop up. But the ad is at TN Audience.
Cool. Why did you decide on that handle?
Because I couldn't spell there's no audience. Because it has to be 15 characters or less.
Oh, there's a limit?
Yeah.
Should have done TNA pod. Or TNA_pod or something like that.
I could.
Can you change it?
Oh, of course.
Facts. Change it.
But as of right now, it's still just
TN Audience.
TN Audience.
Capital T, capital N, capital A,
Yep.
Audience. Audience.
So if you want
What
to...
is your purpose with this Twitter? What do you hope to accomplish, Terry, with this Twitter account? What would you like to see happen with this Twitter? Would you like people to interact with us on Twitter?
Yeah.
By doing what, Terry? Replying to our comments on Twitter, to our tweets?
I mean, I would like
to our Twitters, to our fleet Twitters, to our Twitter birds.
I would like to, have our community more involved.
Shout out to the community.
So,
Terry likes
which
you guys.
there's none, obviously.
Welcome to the community.
Welcome to a shout out to all the sweaty men. Who the fuck is texting me?
Your mom. Nailed it.
No, it's a friend that wants to play frisbee with me. So
imagine that.
Imagine
your
that.
friends wanting to play frisbee with you.
Imagine, man. I'm bringing all the peeps out.
Couldn't be me.
It's not you because you're fucking fat.
That's cool though. You're bringing more people to frisbee. You're introducing more people.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you, Terry.
Yeah, dog.
That's wonderful.
Hell yeah, doggy.
I love to see that.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Shout
Terry.
out.
Shout out, Terry.
Shout out to me. But
I threw
yeah.
a frisbee yesterday.
Yeah, you fucking
First
suck.
time in a while. Oh, I fucking nailed it, bro.
No, you fucking suck,
bro. I am fucking hot,
dude. You can't do a no look scuba, can you?
I literally did it yesterday.
No,
not even hard. I no looked. I fucking no looked.
You went like that? No look?
Of course.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how to do that. You fucking suck,
dude. You just wish you were as good as me.
You know what? How about you come?
Fucking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you come out and actually prove it to me?
I am fucking hot.
Yeah, I got that. How about you come and prove it? Prove it. Prove it, you little bitch.
Damn it.
That's right. You can't even get your own clips going. Prove it.
And I want to say this. Fuck you.
Yeah?
Correct.
That's right, little pussy. Anyways, but
Dude, I'm on fire!
You're not.
My shorts are. All right, I'm interrupting. What do you want to do with Twitter?
But I do want, like, instead of trying to email us or whatever like that, because it's
thanks to everyone who's emailed us.
Which is nobody. Thank you. I appreciate it. But we do think all. Yeah, no one's emailing us. I think it's too long.
Damn. The email address is too long?
100%.
Oh shit.
But thank you for emailing us. We really appreciate it. But
yeah.
I created it too so we can so you guys can send us stuff and then we can chit chat if you want to. If we like I said, I don't really. If we go on it every now and then, I'll see it and I'll respond. But if you want to, you can send your clips, messages, see what we can do better in our lives. Give us some
recommendations on how to improve in our lives.
Yep. Inspirational content, whatever you want to do.
Based on how we sound and how you think our lives are, I want you to give us like psychiatric advice on how to better ourselves. That's what I want from people. I want them to diagnose our mental illness live on Twitter. Live on Twitter.
But yeah.
Live from the garden. From the garden.
From the garden.
Live from the garden.
But if you want to, like I said, you can follow us on Twitter, which is obviously you can put there's no audience and it should pop up.
You love to see it.
But the handle is...
This is big. This is so big, Terry.
theresnoaudience.
You love to see it.
Obviously, it's abbreviated. But yeah, and we would appreciate it if you would... actually, we really don't care, but you can follow us if you want.
We really don't care.
I sold it so well for them.
Oh, Jesus.
No, we do care, for the most part.
We'll see.
But
this is yet to be determined.
I pulled it up, by the way. No one. So we're doing great.
You just did it.
Yeah. Yeah, no one
It's
follows
not like
us.
it's been around forever.
Yeah, you want to see it? Yeah, pull it up. You could be the. Oh no! Don't follow, because then they'll know who you are.
You are so dumb. I'm gonna have to take a shit. Oh, you just put that same. We need to change that description.
No, you need to change the description, not me,
Why
motherfucker.
Me?
But yeah, there's no one there.
Oh, you just linked it to so they could get the podcast feed. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, go down. I know that kid.
I'm on mine, Terry.
I know, but I know that kid.
All these people?
Just the top one.
Well, that's because my brother follows him.
I know, and
that's
I
why
also
it's
follow him
recommended
too.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what I've created. Oh wait,
Craig follows all these people.
there's like little bars. What do little bars mean? What does that mean?
Let's see.
Views. We got 2.
Probably you and me. Does it show you who viewed it?
I wonder if it shows you on my end because I have. I can pull it up and see. But yeah,
3 views. No, it doesn't show you who viewed it.
I'm gonna say it's probably on mine.
It only shows you who comments, retweets, likes.
But yeah, I have 2 impressions.
Yeah, I'm an impression. I love being a good impression.
But yeah, so if you guys want to give us a follow over there, much appreciated. But obviously, the title says it in its own. There is no audience.
You'll love to see it. It's just huge.
Shout out to the sweaty man out there.
Big news.
Big
Huge news.
Big news in the world of There's No Audience podcast here.
Yeah.
Big news. Can we get a round of applause?
Go for it.
I can't.
Can we get a round of applause?
Can we get a round of applause?
It,
oh, there's no audience here, so we're good.
There's no audience.
Well, appreciate it. Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Miguel, do you have anything?
Negative.
That was my biggest news that I got all day.
I literally have nothing
Oh, man.
for today. So we are going to call it. Thanks for joining us.
It's a quick sesh.
Great day.
Yo, play our outro song. Let's go. Come on.
And here's the outro.
Come on. Give us an outro song.
Here's the outro song.
That's not an outro song.
And
Hey,
here we go.
Checo, today was just a day that just didn't go right for you. Just sum it up for me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really difficult day out there.
Oh, I thought you were going to play like the...
Everything that could have gone wrong
The...
went, and yeah.
Oh, I guess we're going to segue into...
With the
Shut the fuck up.
But not of today, basically from yesterday, you know, with my mistake. We knew that this was the price that we were going to pay.
We saw you have a huge moment in the swimming pool section. You caught it. I know you touched the wall, but like those conditions look really tricky.
Yeah, it was quite tricky at the time, trying to explore the conditions, and yeah, we just got it wrong.
And how frustrating was it to lose so much ground to Max in the championship?
It is very frustrating. I knew that my mistake yesterday was extremely costly, and that was 25 points, so yeah, very disappointed. But still, you know, I have some hope, but I know that I cannot afford another 0 in the championship. So I really hope I can be back to my normal level in Barcelona.
That's for your friend, your dispatcher friend.
Thanks.
Shout out to that listener who doesn't listen.
Yeah, it was a tough day for Checo. It was a tough day. Over the session of the week, for the race weekend, he when he was qualifying, he crashed in.
He shit
Q1.
the bed in qualifying, then shit the bed in the race.
Well,
that's all there is to say.
Yes,
it's all his fault, nobody else's.
True.
Take responsibility for your actions.
That's a life lesson right there, folks. Take responsibility for your own actions that you do.
You're not responsible for what happens in the world. You're responsible for how you react to what happens in the world.
Wow.
Remember that?
No.
I played it in a previous podcast, that inspirational quote guy.
You did?
Yeah, remember that guy who goes...
what's those guys called? Like
Ryan Holiday, the stoic guy?
Oh, I was going to say something way different than stoic.
He said something like, you're not responsible for the things that happen to you. You're responsible for how you react to the things that happen, or how you respond to the things that happen to you. Something like that. I don't know, inspirational shit.
Inspirational.
Give me some inspiration on this race, Terry. What the hell happened? Give me the positives. Are there any positives for Checo Perez, or is it all shit weekend for him and the boys? Shout
out the boys. Shout out the boys.
I need to stop moving my mic. Go ahead.
I know, me too. I move it a lot. I move it up and down and shit. It's stupid.
Yeah, I move it up and down too, like a lot.
Yeah, like
it's insane.
Have you ever done?
I need to poop.
What I need you to do is, where you going?
My asshole is sweating.
Oh, you got swamp ass going on?
Not really.
You can bring that up to you.
I'll bring it up to you.
Hey, Stan. It's okay. Last week I dropped it on my balls. No, have you ever? I want you to do something, but you got to hold the mic up to with yourself. So hold your mic. Yep. Stand up.
Correct.
All right. Use your left hand or your right hand, whichever one you want to hold.
Yeah.
I want you to stick.
Yes.
I want you to tilt your head back. Okay. Stick your tongue out and act like you're shaking salt on your tongue. It should taste like salt.
Oh, it does. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I actually like salt.
I know, but did it taste like salt? You want to do it again?
More.
Yeah.
More.
Make some noises too. There you go.
You love to see it, folks.
They can't see it.
No, I just said you love to see it, folks.
Oh, I love to see it. Are you saying to me?
I'm saying to everybody.
Nice. But for Monaco this race weekend, it was I didn't really get to watch most of it since I was at work.
You watched the whole race.
That was a race, fuckface. I said race week. I said race weekend. Did you not hear what I fucking said?
Yeah, I heard, but I deliberately did not listen.
Ignored me?
Correct.
Like always.
Positive.
Well, Mike was telling me that the whole qualifying session for the entire hour was really good. Like it was very exciting, better than most races this year. Exciting.
And
usually Monaco is not exciting.
What did you think of it?
The qualifying?
Yeah.
I watched a 10-minute video of qualifying.
Why did you do that?
Because I didn't want to watch the whole one because I was lazy.
Why?
Because I was tired.
Why?
Working.
You
Yeah.
get lots of tired from your working?
I get lots of tires from workings the 12 hours or, back to back to back, the 3 days that I do. But the race was very, very exciting. It was actually a decent Monaco. And from last year, I would say.
Yeah.
Because last year it started off with a huge rain delay.
Torrential downpour.
Yep. And then to where this year it started dry and then it went to rain.
But not torrential downpour.
Correct. And then last year started with rain and then ended in dry. But other than that, I mean, throughout the race, obviously you got your top three were Verstappen, Alonso, Esty Bestie. And
you like how he called himself that on the interview?
I know.
How cool is that?
I think he did it for
he did.
I think he did it for Matt and Tommy.
Well, I think he learned of that nickname from them.
Well,
so he's shouting them out by saying that.
I think Matt and Tommy did an interview with. You know that because they did an interview with Ocon. With Ocon.
Oh,
Ocon.
I didn't know that. I should watch that.
You did watch it, you dickweed.
I should actually pull that interview up.
I watched it.
Because I think in that interview, that's when he figures out that that's his nickname.
But yeah, it was once it started. Like the race was, it was exciting for It's only got exciting.
What does Akan really think about the name SD Bestie? They ask him in this video, so I think he learned about it here. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead.
But with the race, the beginning of the race for the first 50 laps was really boring. There's nothing really going on.
There was a few people getting aggressive and banging around in there.
Yeah, Stroll.
Stroll in this race banged the shit out of his car the whole race. He was bumping
First
into
lap.
But I mean, throughout the race, he was bumping into things in the dry, bumping into things in the wet. Like he was constantly smashing his front end of his car into shit.
Don't worry, folks. Do you know what happens to Stroll? He crashes out because he fucked up.
Constantly.
Because he kept playing bumper cars with all the sidewalls and shit.
Constantly.
But
he needs like that bumper ring like you have around go-karts.
Have you seen
on his car?
There's a picture I was on Instagram. There was a picture of Leclerc's new body like kit.
His new body.
Well,
like his body.
Yeah, like his body. It's short and skinny.
You like that?
Yeah. No, for the car. So it's Ferrari's new like aero package that they had. But what they did was they brought
upgrades in Monaco to the aero.
No. So the picture was Leclerc's new aero package for Monaco, which was just a big bumper car ring like thing around it because he crashes a lot.
It was a troll, a joke.
Yeah, it was a troll. It wasn't real.
Okay.
But you saying that brought me. I think you could probably. I can try to find it for you. But it was pretty funny. But yeah, no. So the later half of the race got really exciting because it started to rain, and like everybody was on, either hards or mediums, and you're not going to find it with this. You're just going to see a bunch of like Leclerc videos or troll, like type in like troll picture or something. If I can find it, I'll find it. But it started raining and everybody was on, either hards or mediums, and it started turning into an ice skating rink. So everybody was like either crashing into a wall or crashing into each other or, on an ice skating rink, drifting.
Yeah, for a few laps when it was wet while everybody was still on slick tires, it was pretty fun to watch those couple laps.
That was where it got excited, like getting exciting.
That was really fun.
But there was a portion between, so there's a part in there,
there
where so Verstappen hadn't even pit, and this is at 50 laps on a pair of mediums.
Destroyed mediums in the rain.
Destroyed
in the rain.
And me and Mike are sitting on the couch, and we're just like, obviously this has already happened because we watched it not live, but we're like screaming. Well, not screaming, but me and him are having an intense argument. Not argument. Are we having an argument? We weren't having an argument.
I've never had an argument.
I think we're just saying that he needs to pit now, because if he doesn't, either he can lose the race, because you can win or lose the race in Monaco in a pit stop. So it was
in normal conditions.
Yeah, but it was very fascinating. Like I think it was like 3 or 4 laps later, he did pit for some intermediates. What?
This is in 2023.
He doesn't have a podium, does he?
He must.
Nah.
I think he got a 3rd place maybe at one race.
There's no way.
2022. That's so sad. Only 3 victories last year. Yeah, they look so promising.
He had 3 victories, but he was up. He was at 109.
Podiums. Yeah. Cool car. Anyway.
Cool car.
Please continue.
But yeah, it was really exciting. Once it started raining, it got really exciting. Mostly people crashing into the back of people's cars, like as we said, very fascinating and fun.
I guarantee you there's going to be a compilation put together by somebody. Yeah.
But it's yeah,
with that funny clown music and everyone slipping and sliding around.
Just like just everybody.
100%.
But what are your thoughts? Those are my thoughts. I thought it was an exciting Grand Prix for the actual first time in Monaco. But yeah,
for whose first time in Monaco?
Well, I've only watched 2, so.
But what do you mean by your first time in Monaco or their first time?
My first time. Well, it's not my first time. It's my second time watching Monaco. But I'm saying as in like it's the first exciting one that I've watched. How about that? I'll put that in perspective. Okay. That's the first exciting one I've watched. Which is only 2.
What do I think about it?
Yeah, what do you think? What's the hot take on Miguel's
I think it was
Monaco?
Even in the first stint when it was dry, I would say that section was even more exciting than a normal Monaco beat, just because you could tell that people were taking chances. People were lunging. People were trying to pass in normal spots where you wouldn't, getting aggressive. They were catching people off guard. It was causing collisions. That's exciting to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll say this. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that Fernando didn't like try anything at the beginning of the race.
Okay.
I know he picked hards and decided not to, but I wish he had. I wish there had been a little more excitement there. Granted, there was definitely a chance that Max didn't win the race due to the weather conditions and all that, but by and large, it was not an exciting race from the 1-2 perspective. It was very clear that Max was going to win and Fernando was going to get second. So there was not a lot of excitement when it came to that.
Yeah.
There was a little bit when maybe Max was sliding around and dinging walls and stuff. You thought maybe he crashes or doesn't finish or something. But for the most part, it was locked 1 and 2. Sainz challenged Esti Besti a bit in the beginning until he ran into him and damaged his wing. He fucked himself, got 8th. Hamilton at the end there, I think Hamilton started 6 or 5, but he got 4th. Hamilton had a great race. Hamilton almost challenged Esti Besti for a podium at the end there.
Hamilton started in 5th.
Okay, so he got 1 place. That's great. I mean, that's a win
for Monaco. That's great.
Yeah, no, he drove really, really well. Russell even, I think, started 8th. He ended 5th. So that's impressive. And he had a 5-second penalty, and he still finished 5th. So that was cool to see.
Yeah.
Mercedes looked better, but not great, even with their upgrades, I must say. Granted, it was wet, so they didn't get to show it off as much, maybe. And it's Monaco, so I think it'll be an interesting Catalonia next week to see what Mercedes can do. Hopefully, this is what I want to see. I want to see, I mean, Perez is going to be back, obviously, but Red Bull, you know, you say like Red Bull, Aston Martin, but this is how I say it. I say Red Bull, Alonso.
Red Bull, yeah.
And then I think Mercedes might be there. I hope they are. I hope they're back in the fight with Aston Martin.
There's the top 3 so far this year is, I'm going to say that since...
Do you have the constructors' points or no?
I have the starting grid for Monaco. So
all right, you go. I'll pull up the actual constructors'
Well, I can pull it up right after.
I have the TV, brother.
Okay. So starting from 10, you had Lando, Yuki, George, Pierre, Leclerc, Lewis, Carlos, Esti Besti, Fernando, and Max. That was the top 10. And then the race results was like Oscar Piastri got 10, Lando got 9th, Carlos Sainz got 8th. Oh, yeah, there was the big crash where I think Sainz got a little too aggressive and then ran into the back of Esti Besti, right?
What?
Yeah, you're not paying attention to me at all.
Didn't I already say that?
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. I guess I wasn't paying attention to you. But yeah.
Look at that gap.
I mean, Lewis got like a place. George got 3 places. Leclerc, I think Leclerc's didn't really go anywhere. Yeah, he ended where he started. But I mean, overall, it's not that bad. But continue.
These are the driver standings as of now.
But I do for Spain,
for Catalonia.
Yeah, sure. I do want to see, since Mercedes doesn't have a sideless, they actually have side pods now. I would like to see Mercedes and Aston Martin, Red Bull fight, but it's going to be tough because Red Bull's straight line speed is insane.
Tell me something I don't know.
So it's going to be hard for, for Mercedes.
Oh, wow. Look at the constructors. Mercedes on Aston Martin's heels.
Yeah, you know why?
Because Alonso can't do it all by himself.
Because Stroll fucking sucks. Because half those points up there, actually, you know what? 99% of those points are Alonso's points. 100%. I think Alonso has 93 points.
193.
I think he has 93 points.
Oh, 93. Yeah, Stroll has 27.
I think so.
Stroll has 27, so that makes sense. Yeah,
really, he has 27 points.
100%.
93 points. But Alonso's not that far off from Checo either. He's about 12 off behind.
I'm going to go to back to the drivers here real quick.
Our predictions for this year so far, wrong. Very wrong, besides the top one.
So you said Max, George, Perez in 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Maybe that happens. Here's mine. Max, Lewis, Leclerc. Look at Lewis.
Look at Leclerc.
You think Lewis? No, Lewis has almost 70 points. I see a Lewis Hamilton comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know, man.
On this day, May 28th.
Yeah.
2023, the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I am predicting a Lewis Hamilton resurgence.
You think that...
Clip it!
You think that Hamilton is going to get in the top 3 of the drivers? You think he's going to get second?
Clip it.
You think he's going to get second?
Clip it. Clip it.
Hear me out. This is what I
just
think.
clip it now.
This is what I think. If Lewis can get to second in the Drivers' Championship, he stays. He doesn't retire.
Clip it. I have spoken.
The prophet has spoken.
You freaking love to see it.
I don't know, man. I'm definitely gonna take that.
As of today, what do you think the order is? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. As today,
you think it's this order?
It's possible. Yeah.
No, I'm not. Not. It's possible. If you had to pick today, what's the order? 1, 2, 3.
If I had to pick, if it ended today,
yeah. No. As of today.
As of today,
what do you think?
As it stands, what it looks like. Yeah.
You think it ends this way?
I think it ends Max, Sergio, Fernando.
Interesting.
But what do I really want? Sergio.
Tell
Max.
me what you want. What you really want. You want Sergio to win it?
I want Sergio to win it. I think
this might sound cruel and unusual.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Cruel and unusual punishment. I want Sergio to completely fall off.
Why? Why do you want Sergio to fall off?
So that they change drivers.
But who do they get?
Somebody exciting.
Who?
Like Lando. Or Piastri, imagine.
They won't sign Piastri.
No. So I hope this is a shitty thing to say.
Nope,
but I do
keep
hope
going.
I hope Perez falls off. So come 2025, they pick someone else over him? Because his contract is over next year, right? Or no, after 2024.
It's after 2024.
So in 2025, I want Perez to fall off so that they replace Perez and get rid of him.
Hear me out.
And they replace him with Lando or Leclerc.
That'd be...
Ooh, the plot thickens. Or imagine Max and Leclerc on the same team.
So hear me out. If
they would lose it.
Let's say Sergio does fall off.
Oh, you mean when?
Okay.
Sorry.
If he does fall off, right?
Who would they go? Lando?
No. let's say he falls off later this year.
Danny
Rick will come in.
No, he's going to be out too long if they wait that long.
Danny Rick?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, there's nobody else that I'd want to see other than Lando.
The only two people that you can think of, maybe Sonoda. Give Sonoda a chance.
They have talked about that, giving him a chance at Red Bull. Yeah, maybe Sonoda.
Like, give Sonoda a chance.
Give him a promotion.
And then stick Sergio down there.
Sergio's done.
Obviously, he's not done. He's in second place.
He's retiring.
So
Sergio retires after next season. Clip it.
No.
Clip it.
I think...
Save it. Clip it and save it.
I think after the 2024 season or during is going to be a lot of driver changes. 100%.
Correct. We need 100%. We need one that goes 100%.
100%.
100%.
Why don't you just make it?
I will. 100%.
We can just make our own clips here. We can just be like, you can just be like, "What's up?"
100%. Correct. What's this one?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, guys?
No, that should be our intro song.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey. Don't press it too much because last time we did that, I got it stuck.
No, that was another thing.
That was a beep. But
what do you think? Do you think that they keep re-signing Sergio?
If
there's no way, right?
If Sergio gets okay, here.
Isn't Max's current contract like out till
2029 or some shit like that? It's a long contract.
Okay.
He's got a long time.
Okay.
And he's only 25.
He's only 25 still?
I think he's 25. Yeah.
He's got a lot of time left to win.
7.
He's gonna fucking win.
If he wins for the next
5 years.
5 years. GOAT?
Correct. I think so.
Of the generation.
Yeah.
Because Lewis Hamilton is a GOAT for his generation. I would say.
Is that like the LeBron versus Jordan conversation? It's like Lewis versus Schumacher. Is that the same type of conversation?
Kind of, yeah.
Schumacher's the Jordan and
Schumacher was Jordan, and then Lewis Hamilton came out of nowhere.
Is like the LeBron.
Is the LeBron.
Like the new gen
and then you have
dominating person.
And then you have Max coming in as now the new dominating in Red Bull.
Oh, who would that be? Who's like the new big guy?
Giannis.
Oh, maybe.
Giannis.
Is he the best player right now?
Giannis?
Yeah. Antetokounmpo?
I don't know. I don't watch basketball.
I know,
so
I'm just trying to think if you had to think of like Michael Jordan as Schumacher, LeBron James, Hamilton, and then slightly younger than Hamilton coming up, who's the hot shit right now?
Curry? I don't know.
Well, no, but Curry's been around.
But Curry's younger than LeBron.
Maybe Curry. You could say maybe Durant, but Durant is not winning.
No, I would say Curry.
Yeah. Maybe. Because Max has been around quite a few years, too.
Max has been there since he was 17.
Damn. It's wild. Wild
He's been racing in F1 since he was 17.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
That little kid we saw in Florida is going to be...
Dude.
Like, he's going to be 16 and be the new Max Verstappen.
I don't even know who that little kid was.
I know.
But if that little kid grows up and becomes whatever the fuck he's doing out there on that racetrack,
yeah,
dude, I'll support that motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. Shout out that kid.
Like if it says that he was a go-karting champ at whatever the fucking racetrack,
Orlando, Florida.
Yeah,
I don't remember
from Orlando, Florida, at this go-karting racetrack.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for that kid.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to whoever the fuck you were. Little kid.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I do see a bunch. I don't think Leclerc could go to Mercedes. They're stuck with George.
Mercedes?
100%.
Agreed.
They're stuck with George.
I agree. No question.
But I can see Leclerc.
They're stuck with him. He's a good driver.
He's all right. He sucks.
You don't think he's a good driver?
No, he's down 19 points on his teammate. Sucks.
It is a little surprising Lewis is that much up, don't you think?
Because he was, I think George was up on him.
I think you're right. Lewis came back. Good for Lewis.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think Bottas probably goes to a different team too. I don't know.
Bottas?
Yeah. a lot of these teams, I mean, they do have like reserve drivers and they do have like second team, like F2 teams, which have younger kids
right
down there that could replace them. But it's
true.
It's all about the money. In reality, it's all about money.
You're all about money.
Because
poor Yuki,
poor Yuki.
Race. That was on him though. He was complaining and then he screwed himself with the.
But
brakes.
I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of there's gonna be a lot of there could be this like during the summer break. There could be a lot of things happening right before the summer break.
True.
Because I think Orlando was approached by a different team as well.
Oh yeah. Do you know who it was?
I think it was Mercedes.
Yeah, but what can they offer him?
A faster car.
But that's only if Lewis retires.
Everything is all based on Lewis retiring.
Yeah, that's true.
So if he retires, like
Lewis's contract is up at the
no
end
one's
of this
gonna
year.
like no one wants to go to Haas because it's a shit. Like they're not a bad team.
Lewis's contract is up this year. Okay,
but they're in talks of
trying to get him again
a couple years.
Yeah.
But Mercedes was gonna offer Leclerc like 40 mil.
Really?
To have him go over to Mercedes.
But again, it's all dependent on Lewis, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mercedes can do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh, they could choose not to re-sign Lewis.
Hear me out. They could do a trade.
Yeah, but Lewis doesn't want to go to Ferrari.
Just imagine this.
No.
Hear me out. Because this is what I was
Lewis
watching.
Hamilton is Mercedes.
But hear me out. So, like, what if that happens? Like, Leclerc goes to Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton goes to Ferrari for like the end of his. Oh, never mind. My bad. I retract my statement about the 40 mil. Ferrari was offering Lewis Hamilton 40 mil, not the other way around. I'm sorry.
Oh, to come over and
to come over. So which would Leclerc over in Mercedes. But what happens is if like Lewis Hamilton goes to Ferrari next year, they're like super dominant.
They get the car right and then Lewis wins again.
And Lewis wins again.
Nah, that's not happening.
I don't know. It could happen.
All right.
I mean, these are all ifs and buts, but I mean,
these are ifs and buts.
What ifs?
Ifs, ands, or buts?
What ifs and buts?
What ifs, ands, or buts?
Wrangler butts drive me nuts.
Are you done with the race?
I think we covered it, and I think we covered over like. I mean, if you want to like, I forgot what our bet was. Not bet, but like our thing over the like we can change our thingies. Because I know we have
nowhere near the
$100.
mid-season.
I think it's like $50 for each.
Okay.
Total of $200.
Okay. Did you see this?
Prize pool of $400.
Did you see this?
I didn't. That looks like a dildo. I gotta pee. I really gotta pee.
Okay. It's like the 5th time he's peed since he got to my house, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Stand by. All right. How was the piss, Terry?
Delicious. I peed in the toilet. Usually,
it's a good thing we let Terry pee because he was going to be angry.
How was your poop?
I didn't poop.
You just sat there?
I'm kidding. I pooped.
Nice. But yeah. So.
Cool, bro.
Cool.
I'm not going to play this. It's a tiny little bit.
That's all right. Cool.
Did you see this?
What's up?
Next topic. We're on to F1.
Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Did you see this?
Bring it in. No. Give me some current events. You know what?
All right, current events. It's current event segment.
Event time.
I need a jingle for every segment. It's current event segment. Ding 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 ding.
You need a current
ding,
event. Terry's stupid videos.
Hold on. I want to really get this.
Okay.
Hold on, folks. Bear with me.
Oh, okay, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna list them off.
Wait.
You ready?
Jingles. Current events. Hold on. Go slow. I can't.
Okay, I got you.
What's after current events?
Terry's stupid videos.
Videos.
Stupid shit we buy.
Stupid shit. Well, that's not what it's called.
I know. It's called like Consumer Report.
Okay, go ahead.
That's all I got.
Okay, thank you. And here we go. Current events, and we're going.
It's current event time.
It's shocking video just as Memorial Day travel kicks into high gear.
What the fuck?
A disturbed man opens a plane door during a flight while panicked passengers grip their armrests. And it went on for 5 long minutes. So how could this possibly happen? Airplane doors are supposed to be kept.
I thought when she said when she said 5, and I thought she was gonna say for 5 whole hours. I'm like, God, that's
like the rest of the flight.
Like the rest of the flight was just shitty.
If they were unable to close the door in flight, they would immediately land at the nearest airport, Terry.
Right. I know. I'm just saying, as in like,
it would not. I'll be allowed to go on for 5 hours.
What if they're flying over the ocean? 5 hours over the ocean?
No.
Pretty low? Really loud?
You done?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Airtight and locked. Les Trent spoke with an aviation expert to find out.
Absolute terror. A passenger just opened the airplane door mid-flight. A feat.
Everybody's just chilling, trying to lean away from the door.
Yo, just imagine if you're
in the exit row.
Yeah.
Said to be impossible.
Actually, hold on.
194.
What if you just like, it's like, you know, when you sit in the row and they're like, will you be willing to help out in emergency? You're like, yeah, of course. And then that guy was the guy that's like, I'm gonna open this motherfucker and just jump out.
Passengers are on board and they're getting battered by the intense wind.
It's not that bad.
Imagine how they must be freaking out.
Oh yeah, they're freaking out all right. Looks like Joe Biden over there.
Minutes from landing in South Korea when it happened. Witnesses say the passenger was sitting next to the emergency door. He apparently showed no signs that anything was wrong when he suddenly removed a plastic cover, pulled a lever, and the door slid open. How is that even possible?
I don't know if it...
Today, everyone is
What'd you call it?
How
Shut the fuck up.
Happened.
How the heck do you open the door not supposed to open midair?
It's supposed to be...
Hold on a minute. How do you even open the door that's not supposed to be open in midair?
The door doesn't slide open, does it?
It slides out and then slides back.
So it would go like that?
It's on like 2 little arm things, so it kind of like, it's like a dual motion. It goes out and then it kind of pivots / slides.
But it doesn't
out.
like
swing,
like a door.
No,
like a door.
Does not
okay.
No.
Just making sure, because I was going to be like, this doesn't make any sense.
How did it happen?
I think the most important thing to identify in this story is the flight that this
Her
was
makeup, though.
This was at the landing of the aircraft when they are going in for their final approach. It actually is possible to open an emergency exit door.
The man could not have opened the door at 20 or 30,000 feet.
It is physically impossible to open that door when the cabin is pressurized and it's at its normal cruising altitude.
Bet.
9 people had to be treated.
That's a correct statement.
Bet. I'll open that bitch.
A human being is not like a human being can't.
She says it's impossible to open that door.
With your human strength.
She didn't say anything about humans. She just says it's impossible.
At the hospital for breathing difficulties. Talk about scary.
So they were coming in on their landing approach. So they were about to land anyway. So all things being equal, it's a decent time for that to happen. Isn't that wild?
The real question is...
Dude, imagine.
Dude, I know.
You're sitting there and just getting blasted by wind.
I would love to be in the back, just chilling out and just be like, yeah, this is really... I'd just be like...
Can I get another scotch?
Yeah, I'd just be like... This is what I'd be like. The door just happened, be like, what the fuck just happened? And then just like all the wind goes, and just put my headphones back on, right?
Yeah.
And then I just go... You know, just I'm like, man, this is the greatest wind I ever get inside here because it is hot as fuck in there.
Don't you love how the first instinct of someone is to pull out their phone and record?
Yeah, they probably got paid a shit ton of money for that.
This is more. Hold on, it might be the same.
I think it's just the original video.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Nope,
you can see the wind bursting through the cabin.
Oh my!
Panics. Asiana Airlines.
Get in the bathroom right there.
You know what I would do?
Before landing, a passenger in his 30s opened that door. Pilots landed the plane safely, and police arrested that man. 12 people were.
Wait, how far did he fall?
Officials now investigating how the man was able to open the door.
He didn't fall out. They arrested him at the airport.
No, he said that he opened it and then did he not jump out?
No.
Oh,
the fuck are you talking
I got
about?
this all wrong.
No, he didn't.
My bad.
They arrested him when they landed. He didn't jump out.
Well, how did they detain him?
I think people on the plane grabbed him and held him down or something. Here you go.
Cause now I'm curious. Hey, don't fight, bro. Don't fight. I don't think he. I saw your underwear, bro. That's what he said. Can I see the guy, please?
They're like dragging him into the police station.
Oh, they covered his face. Can we ask you a question?
Wow.
Why you did that? Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Throw him in an unmarked van.
Dude, just imagine.
Oh,
I don't think he had mental issues. No. I think he just was like is it an impulse?
His bad impulse control?
Yeah, where he was like, I want to open this door and see what happens. I think that's what happened. I don't think he had like mental issues. I think he just wanted to see what would happen if you opened that door.
I don't know. You got to be kind of messed up because if you're in your right mind, you got to know that you're. I mean, you're done.
Like,
you're jail. You're going to jail. I mean, it's over.
You never get like an impulse like react.
Not to do that.
No, not to do that. I'm just saying as in like say you had like this, and you just want to throw it across the room at someone.
Sure. And you know what I do? Don't do it because I have impulse control.
Correct. Just saying, maybe that's probably what would happen.
I think he was.
But that'd be a wild ride.
They're probably
for
right.
the last like final 5 minutes. That'd be wild. But I'll tell you, I would be in the back just chilling. Be like, man, this breeze is nice. That would be the greatest breeze.
Stop it. Oof. You would not want to be on this flight.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be. Why would I be? Unless I'm going to South Korea.
You're making it sound like it's cool.
I'm not saying it's cool. You're
making it sound that way.
How am I making it sound like that?
Asiana Airlines, so it's an Airbus A321. So that's like a 737.
Wow, you know your planes.
It's a single aisle, like 3 seats on either side size plane.
Wow.
That's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Passenger arrested opening emergency door exit at
10 faces 10 years in prison.
850 feet in the air.
That's pretty high.
That's pretty high. It's like a skyscraper.
The incident had flyers on Fridays asking, "How could that happen?"
Well, the door wouldn't be tough to open up because of the pressure, right?
That's what a flight attendant lady was saying is you can't open it at altitude, but once you're low enough, then you
can open it up because the pressure is no longer. It's like gravity, right?
Yep. Yeah. See, so you can kind of see in this picture, Terry. It pops out, straight out, and then it like slides forward a little bit.
Maybe it's just really hot and you want some wind.
No, this is the emergency slide.
So when that opened, did it pop open then?
I'm not sure.
Or do you have to pull a tab?
It's good. These are questions that are good questions. I just don't have the answer to them.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Did they? Damn, you big dude. They are grabbing the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, they're like manhandling him. I think it's a him.
That's
right?
It said man. They are manhandling him.
Yeah. So the exit row over the wing.
Opening
right
an aircraft door is impossible while the plane is cruising altitude or above 10,000 feet due to the air pressure. However, as the plane gets lower, experts say it's possible for the door to open as the pressure outside equalizes with the pressure inside the plane. Yeah, it's pretty much what I stated. But I mean, but it's just really weird. But like, hear me out.
What's weird about it?
If you're on this plane, right? If you're on this plane and you're sitting next to this gentleman.
No, hold on. Let me read this first.
Okay.
The fact that this happened in very low altitude just prior to touchdown means that everybody should have been belted in. Nobody was going to get sucked out of the airplane. So, you see in movies or even there's been bad accidents where planes have had issues and parts of the skin have been damaged or open up a big hole. And at the altitude, that's when you get sucked out.
Yeah.
Because the pressure in the plane is so much higher than the pressure outside the plane. That's what sucks people out.
Yeah.
But at low pressure and you're buckled in, there's really not a whole lot of risk of people falling out.
But what I'm saying is, as in, like, if you're the person, like, if you were next to me, right, and I saw, like, you fumbling around with that door.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking intervene, right?
Wouldn't one person intervene and just be like, what is this guy doing?
No, that's the thing I don't understand. Maybe they weren't paying attention, but if you're in that exit row with the person who's sitting by the door.
Exit rows are what? Maybe 3? Is it still 3 wide, right? Or 2?
No, 3 wide. Probably.
I've been on one where it's 2.
So my point is, the person by the door who's opening it, there's people around who should see that, you'd think.
That's what
you
I would
gotta
say.
imagine.
Yeah.
That you would be like, hey bro.
Like if I was sitting next to you and you started like just randomly started doing that, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you'd be like,
and you'd be like,
stop him.
Don't worry about it. And I'd be like,
punch him in the face.
Are you about to open that thing? You go, nah.
Hey bro, you trying to open that thing?
And you're just like this. You're like peeling out the plastic and shit. And you're about to pull that thing. I'd be like, what the fuck, man? We're about to get into a scuffle.
Yeah, we're about to have some problems.
We're about to go down.
We're about to have some problems.
Scuffle you down.
I ain't trying to be.
I'll take you down.
Blasted with no wind.
I'm gonna take out my non-existent knife and I'm gonna tie you up.
I'm gonna pull out my imaginary weapon.
I'm gonna pull out my dick and slap you. No.
Yeah.
Give you a mushroom
you don't want me to use these fists now, do you?
Because I'm on fire.
12 people injured slightly.
How does 12 people get injured slightly? Hearing?
I don't know.
Probably hearing.
What's the injury?
Hearing?
Oh, here you go. Some people aboard the aircraft tried to stop the person who was unable to partially open the door. What?
Say that again? Who wrote this? Was it me?
An airline official said a man in his 30s who was sitting at the emergency seat seemed to have opened the door when the aircraft was about 700 feet above the ground, and about 2 to 3 minutes from landing, the man was detained. Yeah, on suspicion of violating the aviation security law. Okay.
Is there a loophole?
They said he confessed to opening the door, but would not say why he did it. Okay. The law bars passengers from handling exit doors and other equipment on board and provides for penalties of up to 10 years in prison.
Yeah,
that sucks.
This might turn into...
Yeah, I mean, that's the seat right there. It's wild.
This might turn into, like, it might change...
they might
the industry.
I hope they don't do something more crazy.
Or it's going to be more complex to open a door.
Well, I think that's more of I think it's more of an airline procedure thing.
Right, or it's going to be saying as in like no one can help anymore or sit next to a door
because you can't be trusted,
and only the person that can like open the door is a air flight attendant or someone aboard the flight that knows how to do it.
The passengers included teenage athletes on their way to a track and field competition. Some screamed and cried in panic. Okay. Some passengers quoted as saying they suffered severe ear pain.
Yeah, because of the fucking noise. Plug your ears.
It said some cabin crew shouted for help from passengers to prevent the door from being opened. So they knew he was going for it, and they tried to stop him.
Wait, hold on here.
They were yelling, trying to get him to stop doing it.
Hold on here.
Anyway.
Okay, hold on here.
Because they were in landing mode, so all the people were sitting and buckled, and all the flight attendants were in their seats too. So once he starts fiddling with it, nobody's ready to help immediately.
Hold on.
So that's why they had the passengers.
Can you go back to that
help.
video, please? Really fast? I just want to debunk something. It's in my mind right now. Just play that one, just where it says day ago, because I think it's going to show 2 angles.
This one?
Yeah. Hold on here. I want to debunk this really fast for my insane mind.
People after a passenger opened an
Because I think
exit door during a flight
if this is right, so okay.
They only show it when it's open, though.
I know, but hold on.
That's the person?
No, keep going.
In the seat?
The person's in the seat, obviously. He's right there.
With the little floppy red thing?
But there's another angle where it shows facing where Joe Biden is sitting.
What? Joe Biden?
Yeah, Joe Biden was there.
What?
Yeah, just keep going. It's a joke.
Some of them
Clearly not.
Fuck, it's not the right one. You play the one that you played before.
I was
please.
going to before you told me to play this one.
Well, I thought it was just going to show that one.
Relax.
Sorry.
Take a breath.
Those are your videos. Get out of there.
Breathe in and breathe out.
Was it the minute 55? Okay, that one. You see where it says, where it's showing? No. Maybe it might show in this one.
It'll show the other angle.
I hope it shows the other angle.
Oh my, you can see
Oh
the
my.
plane bursting through the cabin
Oh
as
my.
passengers
Because
at-
that. Oh, okay. All right.
So the person who opened the
He's on the
door
right.
is hidden
No,
behind
what
the
I
lavatory.
thought this was, you know how like that's a lavatory, right?
Lavatory.
A lavatory. I thought that was the cutoff where the flight attendants were sitting.
Oh no!
And I was just saying, why is this flight attendant putting out their fucking phone?
There's not a flight attendant jump seat on the back of this lav facing the people.
What I'm saying is, I thought that was because
Okay.
usually in first class,
this is not in first class.
or you get what I'm saying here.
I can see kind of what you're saying, but clearly this is not a place where your flight attendant seat would go.
I got that now.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is
not
like
on this size airplane.
Sometimes like smaller ones would have, like if it's not a.
Not right here.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I have my
Asiana Airlines say that
See, look, that old man right there.
The guy in the aisle we see right here.
Yeah, that guy with the shoes.
a few minutes before
Looks like Joe.
landing,
Oh, they covered his face. The other one actually has his face in it. Go to the minute 55 one that you had.
Oh, they didn't blur the faces?
Yeah, they didn't blur the faces.
Oh, how dare they? They got to respect privacy of people.
Yeah, local 10. I don't really care about the sound.
It's shocking.
Shut up, bitch.
Shocking.
See? Looks like Joe Biden.
No. Looks more like, what's that actor?
Pence?
Clint Underwood? Not Clint Underwood.
Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood, yeah. Clint Underwood.
Clint. Interesting. All right, cool. Good for that man.
I mean, not really.
I mean, scary for everybody, but good luck in court.
The landing speed of an A321 is about 150 knots, 278 kph.
But that's about almost 200. No, about 100 and something miles an hour, right?
Yeah, in the hundreds.
It's like in the hundreds somewhere.
It seems implausible that the door could have been opened in the first place against the airstream.
That's blasphemy, but it's all right. Good. It's all good. It's all good.
They're lying in these articles.
I just want to let you know, people, please do not open the door.
Yeah, we're very pro not doing this.
Yes.
Here at this podcast.
Yeah, I don't really want to have hearing problems later in life because of you opening a door. But if you really want to, you can buy one of these planes and then you can open a door, have someone fly it for you, and then you can open the door. Then you won't get in trouble.
How about this? If you want to open doors mid-flight, go like skydiving, and go on that. And then you can open doors and jump them out.
Yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
Would you ever go skydiving?
Nah.
You don't want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
No, thanks. It's not my bag.
I don't really want to do it either. But
Okay. Well,
I would try to. I kind of want to experience, but it's all good.
You want to experience it?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. But I really just don't want to die. You know? Parachute. And then when the parachute releases, I'm harnessed in and it snags my nuts. I don't really want that snag the nut part.
You have very interesting concerns.
Yeah, man. I always have interesting. Oh, you know what? We can, if you can't find anything, but we can segue into this while you're trying to find someone. So
we could talk about celebrating National Hamburger Month.
Nice.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, Red Robin sucks dick.
There's a National Hamburger Month?
I guess so.
Okay.
But I don't like Red Robins. I think they fucking blow.
Red Robin, yum.
Fuck my dick.
All right, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
So you remember we were talking last week about the Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borum show?
Charlie what?
Charlie Boorman.
Wow. You're doing great here, Fowl.
Thanks, dog.
Excellent work.
I've been watching it. I've been
Long Way Up or which one?
Long Way Round.
You starting with the first one?
Yep.
Do that. Watch the first one, then the Africa one, and then watch Long
I'm
Way
watching
Up.
them in order.
Hell yeah, brother.
Right now?
It's wild shit.
I'm enjoying it.
Where are you at? Where are they at in the world?
I think I finished the one where they just finished the Road of Bones.
Oh, so you're pretty far.
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah,
So
Road of Bones.
Isn't
that wild? They're like mud fucking roads and trees down and like wild shit.
It was crazy.
Wild
and
shit.
then I'm on the episode where they're about to go to Alaska. But
wild shit, huh?
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude, the Mongolia one?
The first two episodes, I got to admit, very boring.
Okay.
Because it's like all
Setting it up.
like planning it
Yeah.
and
Dude, now I want to rewatch it.
You want to watch it with me?
Well,
like just start with the episode I'm at and just kind of go.
But we'd have to watch it together, and we don't normally
watch shit together. Yeah,
I don't have time anymore. We don't have time to do that.
We don't live here anymore.
We don't live here anymore.
Yeah, we don't live here anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it so far. It's really good. Like I said, the first 2 episodes were kind of boring because it's them planning and getting all of the equipment.
I liked it. I like that kind of shit though.
But I was really I was kind of on like Charlie's side because like KTM is so they're trying to get
on which bikes to do,
and they were like KTM is a really good adventure like company, I guess.
They're known for that. Yeah, but so is the BMW though.
Right. But then I was like, when I heard like when they got that call saying like from the VP, he's like, I don't think you guys are gonna like make it.
They didn't want them to fail using a KTM bike. That's what it was, right?
Yeah, it was.
They didn't want the bad publicity.
They didn't want the publicity of
and
them
then
failing.
BMW was like,
the only
trusted them and all that. Yeah.
The only thing that I guess that happened to the BMW so far that I've watched since I've done it is that it cracked at some like the frame. That's it.
Oh yeah, if you're like all the way to the Road of Bones, you've seen the majority of the hardest times.
Yeah.
Like Mongolia, lots of Russia.
Mongolia, they were having a lot of hard time.
So those were the worst parts of it.
And I'm surprised they got that far on those bikes.
Right.
And so they had to, when they're on the Road of Bones, there is no road.
Right. It's just mud.
It's just mud, rivers.
Yeah.
The only thing like,
isn't it wild?
I thought it's since it's back in like the early 2000s, like the video quality fucking sucks.
But it's so worth it though.
But it's worth watching it because it's actually like a really good experience.
It's like compelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I agree.
I'm really
glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Well, you'll love the later ones too.
Because I really like I've explained before that I really want to do one of these. Well, not
you want to go to the Road of Bones?
Not the Road of Bones, but I don't think we really want to go to Russia right now.
Fair point.
But like something along those lines where we can like maybe start from the UK and maybe go down to Spain or something.
Like go through Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do something like that.
Yeah.
But no, it's really good, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. I think it's cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think we can do something along those lines for free. We can be like Itchy Boots or whatever the fuck her name is.
Shout out Itchy Boots.
Shout out. And
Norley. Shout out Norley.
And we can do that.
Yeah. Dope, dude.
I think it would be cool.
Dope.
But as of right now, I'm enjoying the show.
Hell yeah. I love to fucking hear that shit. Hell yeah. Makes Apple Plus even more worth it, right?
Yeah.
You fucking love to see it.
I like it. And then like another show. So I'm trying to finish all that, and then probably finish Ted Lasso. And then I'll probably watch a documentary about Michael J. Fox.
Oh, here you go. Speaking of password sharing, I got an email this last week. Oh yeah,
it's a troll. I heard about this. Yeah, watch it though. It's from the Washington
Post. I got an
Post.
email from Netflix like last week.
What? Well, you can share your password, but we'll charge you $7.99 for each additional person. For real? And to do that, you have to have our standard or premium plan.
Do I have to pay more to pay more?
Yes.
But when I travel, aren't I outside my home?
If you log in from your home address once every 31 days, you should be fine.
But what if I went to college or took a 32-day trip?
Tough. Wait, where are you going?
To HBO Max.
You mean Max?
Stop it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I heard about this.
So if somebody doesn't, let's say, live at my house and I let them use my Netflix password, they can use it as long as they bring that device to my house and log in on my Wi-Fi once every month.
Yeah.
But if not, it'll kick them out automatically.
Yeah, I think that I have... Oh!
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I just took a fucking mic to the chin. I do have Netflix that is not mine, so I might need to log out of it.
Let me know what happens after 31 days.
Well, hear me out. So
I want to see if it actually like blocks people out.
I don't think it's going to block them. I think it's just going to charge them more because they're going to just be like, oh, there's someone
Oh, they're gonna automatically start charging me $8 more a month?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Did you not hear what she fucking said?
That is such bullshit.
No. So what's happening is that
I don't want to be auto charged more.
So what's gonna happen is that if you have someone on your plan, right?
Yeah, my mom.
Your plan.
My mom.
Your plan. Your
My mom is on it.
Your mom is gonna have to come up here once a month to sign in.
Bring her Apple TV up here.
Yeah, and then
That's
go
so
back down.
Stupid.
If that's and then if they know that, like, since your
But it's not like
your
I'm
account
sharing
is linked
it
to your address,
Here's
right?
the thing. It's not like I'm sharing it with a million people. I'm sharing it with a family member. She just doesn't live at my house.
No,
that's bullshit.
I agree.
Like I have a legitimate reason for a family plan.
Yeah.
With my family that we just don't live in the same house. Fuck you, Netflix.
So
I'm boycotting. Fuck them. I'm canceling it. Fuck you, Netflix.
The biggest thing is that if the way that they're doing with this, if it doesn't work,
yeah,
they'll probably get rid of it.
I want to listen more. I want to explore this more.
But if
Let's see what these people say.
if it pause it before you play it. But if it works, right? What the fuck? What the hell's going on here? If it works, then like all the other companies are probably going to adopt it.
Yeah.
So like
let's hope it fails.
Like for me and you, like you share your Max with me.
Yeah.
But I barely use it because I only watch it when I was watching like Game of Thrones, or yeah, I just watched Game of Thrones. That's about it. Oh, and The Last of Us. Sorry, I did watch that.
That was a great show.
It was a good show.
I liked it a lot.
But that's the thing is it's like that. It's along those lines. So if this works, everybody else is going to adopt it.
All right. Let's actually learn more about what that actually means.
I already know what it
Well,
means.
it's been a few days since
I'm smart as fuck.
Netflix's password sharing
Damn, girl.
crackdown hit the U.S., and the street has been talking. Here with what analysts have to say about the new rules and impact on the streaming giant is Yahoo Finance reporter Alexandra Canal. Ali?
Yes.
Let's see what the analysts are saying.
Well, as expected, analysts are pretty optimistic over this rollout. We had Oppenheimer reiterating their outperforming. They also raised their price target to $450 a share, up from the prior $415, and that implies upside of 25% from current levels. So a lot of potential there. Oppenheimer also conducted a survey with nearly 2,000 Netflix users, and based on those results, found that Netflix could add 36 million new subscribers over the long term. On top of that, the survey results indicated that about half of current Netflix users that were either kicked off of the plan, have to sign up for new plans, they would subscribe to that ad-supported tier. We know how important the ad tier is when it comes to streaming profitability. So ultimately, Oppenheimer is saying that future consensus estimates are not accounting for the potential
It's
of
all
ad
about trying to
tier
get
as
more
well
money.
as the clampdown on password sharing. I also spoke with CFRA analyst Ken Leon, who said there's an opportunity for Netflix to really build a loyal subscriber base and that this was a long time coming. He said there will probably be a few choppy quarters from a financial perspective, but then once we hit Q4, Netflix should be in a really strong position and set it up really well for 2024. So it's going to be an interesting few quarters, especially as Netflix reports, and we'll see how much they can gain from both ad support.
So this is not that. I thought this was a report about the nuts and bolts of what the rules were, but she's just basically saying this is going to make Netflix a lot of money.
Well,
and what I will say is also that thing she talked about, probably she's right. They recognize that maybe they'll lose some people over this stuff, but their goal is they don't want those people anyway. What they're going for is all the people who never shared the password outside their house. All those people who always just use
like the loyal Netflix people.
The loyal people who just paid for it for themselves and weren't giving up their password to a million. That's who they're saying we want to keep all those people.
Yeah, but they're not going to, they're still like, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's, yeah, they're probably going for that.
The other thing they're doing is instead of, say, my mom signing up for her own like $20 a month Netflix plan, they'll just do the $8 more a month.
On top of you.
On top of me. Yeah, exactly.
So they're charging you.
No, but that's how they're going to keep people. Is be like, well, maybe it's worth it, like $8 a month more instead of like me canceling or them getting their own thing.
What it does is instead of incentivizing you to pay the extra $8, which I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal to you, but
Well, it just means that mine goes up from 20 to 28, and then me and my mom have to split the 28.
Or you can just go back down to, instead of a family plan, you go down to a premium plan, and then you just add the $7, so you save.
Well, the problem is Netflix. The way Netflix does it is they don't even do 4K unless you're on the top plan, which is the family plan. So if I want 4K, I have to pay the max, which is bullshit.
But what I'm saying is,
what they should do is, because I'm one person, I would pay for Netflix. Legit, I always have. I'm a loyal Netflix person. They should help me. Give me like one household, like one person, like solo single person
4K?
account, 4K for like $10 a month. No ads. I'll pay for it. I don't need the 420 profiles or whatever.
Yeah.
Just give me the 4K. I'll pay the money that it's costs, and we'll go from there.
But what I'm saying is, it's like instead of, like, say you had like a family plan that some people have where they pay for it, and you can have whatever, like 5 or 6 people on it, that it's just all shared between those 6 people, and they all just give this person some money a month or whatever, or they change each month, someone pays it, something like that. And then now it's going to charge every single 6 one of them. So what's going to do is, instead of that, it's going to cancel that plan, and then everybody's going to, like, if they want the 4K, everybody has to pay for it. Instead of paying, it'll be one person paying 20, and then everybody else paying 8.
Yes.
So in reality, like, that's what they're striving for. That's what they want to do, is they want to get those people that are just using that one count.
They want the moochers to pay $8 a month.
Moochers to pay $8 a month.
That's basically what this is.
Or what it is that the person that they're mooching off of is like, oh, you can't use my shit anymore because
you're costing me more money.
Because you're costing me $8.
Exactly.
Unless you want to give me $8,
right.
You can still use it.
Exactly.
But most of the people are gonna be like, I'm not giving you $8.
Exactly.
So for me,
how about all those free years I gave you Netflix?
Like for me, like I have Netflix that I borrow from my friend because he said I can. I don't pay for anything. The only thing I use it for is to watch Drive to Survive. That's all I watch it for.
Yeah. Okay, here's my question. So I have the top tier plan, for example.
Sure.
So I can have 4K and the family and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now my mom lives at a different house, but she uses my Netflix. After this comes into effect, if I do the additional house person for her $8 extra a month, does that mean she gets the continued access on my unlimited, no ads 4K, or does she get like some lower tier for that $8? Because that'd be bullshit.
I think that
she better get the full package.
I think she just gets the full package of the 4K and everything. But like,
that's what I want to know.
Does your mom use Netflix all the time?
I don't know. I think so. She watches some stuff on it.
I'm just saying, as in like, if that's the case, then like, just to spend the extra $8 and let it happen. But
I want to like actually hear the nuts and bolts of it.
Netflix is the largest streaming service in the world for movies and TV shows, and now it's cracking down on people who've been watching it for free.
It's estimated worldwide there could be as many as 100 million viewers watching Netflix using someone else's password. Here's Pat Foran with Consumer Alert. Pat.
Raheem and Michelle, password sharing is not new, but now so many friends, families, and coworkers are doing it. The streaming giant is losing money. If you're using someone else's password to watch Netflix, your account has already been canceled or could be very soon.
Netflix is a place where many people turn to binge watch their favorite shows.
As future king, I have a duty.
But if you've been tuning into the service by sharing someone else's password, your viewing time could soon be over. Many users are getting a notice like this that says Netflix is no longer available on this receiver.
Many people hand out their authentication to people who live hundreds or even thousands of kilometers away. Netflix wants to crack down on that so they can start generating revenue from all these people who've been getting a free ride.
The largest of the streaming services, Netflix has
That's what I was thinking.
230 million paying
That's
customers,
the reason why.
but the company estimates there could be as many as 100 million people watching with shared passwords. Netflix wants to limit password sharing and told CTV News the Netflix app will no longer be accessible on select TV receivers, and that people who do not live in your household will need to use their own account to watch Netflix. Netflix announced the crackdown last year when for the first time in a decade it lost subscribers. That's a major change from 5 years ago when it seemed to encourage shared accounts.
That's 3 months
Y'all
ago.
remember when Netflix
by the
said
way.
love is sharing a password back in...
That's not new.
Wait, hold. This is what I want.
These are old. Oh
no!
Scroll down.
I want to know about the $8. What it means.
Scroll down a little bit. It's still 3 months ago.
Netflix customers will soon have to pay an extra $8 a month to include users in more than one location.
Well, it is a situation that millions of
On top of
the $20.99 a month.
Yeah, I want to see it in plain English. Does that $8 a month give that person access to all of the top tier features, or does it give them some lower level, like maybe ads or not 4K? That's what I want to know. Does that make sense? Or no?
Yeah.
Canadians have been dreading Netflix getting set to enforce the strict
They're not
limit.
going to fucking talk about it. Maybe it's on Netflix's page.
Probably not. Well, it seems like it hasn't really done that because
First world problems.
Yeah, Netflix. This looks like it was like months ago, but I haven't seen it like happen recently, unless they're getting paid. Let me see. Maybe this has been happening. Maybe this has been happening for longer than we thought, and then it's just getting blown out, like getting blown up now.
No, I think they debated bringing it in months ago, but decided to not bring it in due to like blowback. But now they're saying we have to bring it in.
Yeah, because they're losing money,
right?
And what they want is money, so they can give you guys one season and then get rid of it.
Yeah,
but keep it on their fucking thing. Makes no fucking sense. It says Netflix Newer comes up with 2 options for account shares. If you want to keep your other profile outside your household on your account, you can pony up $8 a month. Keep in mind Netflix cheaper plans, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. The cost adds up fast. If you want to add 2 extra out of house profiles to your account, for example, you need to pay
$16.
What? Yeah.
Every additional house is $8.
Every additional profile outside your house.
Right.
It is $8 a month.
Every extra house also only gets one profile for that $8. Yeah.
And then if it says if you do not want to pay extra,
so here it is. Will be able to allow another person living outside their household to use their password for an additional. So it's basically saying you can access that high level plan, no ads, 4K, all that for the $8. Okay, so it's not like some low tier thing.
It's just. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, that makes more sense.
Are you fumbling over there, buddy?
Kind of. I think it's what it's stating is that if you, like I said, if you want those people to stay on your plan that are kind of mooching,
if you want them to continue to have access to the stuff they have access to, $8. Got it.
That's all it's saying.
Yeah,
it's like if they're kind of mooching, you just tell them, hey, give me $8 a month, or you're gonna have to get your own plan.
Yeah, which will be more than $8.
Yes.
If they get their own plan, it'll be more than $8. Yeah. So that's how they're doing it. Okay. All right. Well, what a world.
Whatever.
So again, you could get around this by going to the person's house once a month and logging in.
That's it.
So
just logging in. You can log in from your phone, probably.
Well, you'd probably have to log on whatever device you wanted to watch. So if you watched on like your Apple TV, you would have to bring your Apple TV, log onto their Wi-Fi.
It just says profile outside your house.
I don't know.
So if you have it on your phone, you just come here, log in, and go home.
On my Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Because then that profile is logged in here.
I see that profile. Okay.
That profile logged in.
Yeah,
and then
maybe.
You just go home.
Mom just has to come once a month.
Hell yeah, brother. Mother.
All right. Well, that's a interesting development in the world of streaming.
Sure thing.
My guess is some people are gonna cancel over this.
Probably.
Just to spite Netflix.
All right.
You done?
I mean, I gotta, since I fucked up this morning and left my shit at home, I probably should
okay.
wrap it up and get my shit.
Yeah.
And I have to do all this stuff. But yeah. We appreciate you. Shout out to all the sweaty men. Please, if you want to, you can follow our new Twitter account. It's gonna be at TN Audience. And you know what? Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, folks.
Sharpie.